Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This video is about MCCQE1, the Medical Council of Canada qualifying exam that you need to write in order to get the medical license in Canada when you are coming to Canada as an international medical graduates. It's taken both by Canadian medical graduates and international medical graduates as well. In this video, we'll talk about all things you need to know in order to ace this exam. It would be the brief interview, the brief overview, introduction, the general guidelines that you need to go through in order to take this exam. So firstly, it's a national licensing exam in Canada, and it is taken both by the CMGs and IMGs. It assesses your medical clinical knowledge and the clinical decision making part, and it's taken all over the world at various prometric centers, and it can be given through the remote proctoring as well. So previously it consisted of the clinical decision making part and the MCQs as well. According to its updated format, it's only consists of 230 MCQs that are divided into two sections, 115 MCQs each, and the time required for each section is 160 minutes. The most challenging part about this exam is the time limit or constraints that you need to keep in mind in order to pass this exam. There is 45 minutes break as well, so the real task is to manage this break wisely. Total time duration of the test would be 6.5 hours. Its scoring criteria has also been changed in 2025. It's consisting of the scoring scale from 300 to 600 with the mean of 450, and its passing score is 439. Means you need to score 439 in order to pass this exam. There are various dimensions of care that are assessed in this test, including acute medicine, chronic diseases, and the most important part of this test that differentiates it from the other test are you need to get a know-how about Canadian healthcare system. They are very specific about them, the health guidelines that are followed there, the psychosocial aspect, health promotion and illness prevention, like preventive medicine is the most important part of this test that you need to know in order to prevent various diseases, and the professional behaviors that are required of you as an international medical graduate, as a registered medical practitioner, as a family physician when you are practicing medicine in Canada. According to exam schedule, it's available on their official website known as Medical Council of Canada, and it's carried in 4 sections throughout the year, like April, May, August, September, October and January sessions, and the results are announced 4 weeks after the last date of the session, last day of the ending session. There are various tips that are available for IMGs, like you need to focus more on the MCQs, keeping MCC objectives. These are the blueprints of test and study map that is available on their official website as well. You need to download these objectives, keeping them in mind. You will get your basic idea or core concepts from the Toronto Notes, that is the book that is available for them, and after getting the review from Toronto Notes, you are going to practice those MCQs from various Q banks, including UWord and Canada Q Bank. Canada Q Bank is more specific because it contains the Canadian healthcare guidelines, so it would be more useful in order to practice it. There would be the time constraint that would be available for them, so you need to do them in the timed mode, keeping in mind that there would be 1 minute and 23 seconds would be available for every question. And on the day of your final exam, you need to have your sleep managed, you need to arrive early at the test center, managing your time particularly for the sections as well, and using your break appropriately would be helping you a lot in order to ace this exam, because time is the thing when you are getting panicked on the day of exam. So MCCQE1, it's a difficult exam, it's a challenging exam, but through the practice you need to you can go this exam, and you can overcome it. I would be carrying out a series on the preparation of this exam. There would be various guidelines, various subject details that would be provided. Thank you.